Welcome to Pro3, where every race is 30 minutes of nose-to-tail, door-to-door, fender-to-fender action.
Let's do a course clearance, starting with turn 1.
Green flag, timing mark now.
Green flag and start, pull your yellow.
July 16th, Pacific Raceways, Pro3's 20th anniversary, which has got to make it the most successful regional production-based amateur road racing class ever. So, Wes and Ken sponsored the IRDC Spectacular Extravaganza race and got Craig Brooks of Wren Films to shoot it all. In Saturday's Group 1 race, 46 took the starting grid. In the special race, a record 49 Pro3 cars started and 47 finished. What a race! But there were no major incidents and only one full course yellow. At the finish, it was Andrew, Newell, Corey, Brian, Kyle, Matt, and Scott, all within 1 second for the entire race.
What makes Pro3 successful is all the people contributing to it. It's not one person, it's just everybody.
We love you!
They may be crazy, but they sure have fun. Fans, too. Fans can meet the drivers, walk amongst the cars, even ride in the cars for some races. In 1999, twins Wes and Ken Hill found their BMW E30 race cars no longer competitive in SCCA. So, they created a new class, Pro3, in the International Conference of Sports Car Clubs, the largest sports car racing sanctioning body in the Northwest. Pro3 raced provisionally in 2002 and as a fully sanctioned class in 2003 when Ken won the championship. Other pioneers, Lance Richard, Bob Mearns, Dale Bunick, Bill Spornitz, Michael Olson, and Greg Miller called themselves friends between checkered and green. There were just 6 drivers the entire first season.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
Today, Pro3 averages over 20 cars per race. With the ground pounders, we've had 61 cars on the track. Yeah, it's competitive. And based on the 87 to 91 BMW E30, relatively affordable. Race-ready cars sell for as little as $12,000. Engines last for years. And drivers receive $25,000 a year in cash prizes and discounts, awarded through drawings, so everyone gets a chance to win. And no matter where you are in the pack, you'll get plenty of action. Here Josh Voigt pushes the limits to finish 9th. And back in the paddock, an entire community of drivers waiting to relive the battle.
Race hard, and then we come in, we high five and drink a couple beers and do it again the next day.
Pro3 is not your usual cutthroat racing, though trophies are still awarded to individuals. For the Pro3 gang, this is more of a team sport. What sets Pro3 apart? Sharing, data, setup, parts and repairs, active online forums and Facebook groups. With big grids and crowd-pleasing racing, Pro3 gets invited to special races, like BMW's 100th anniversary at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca, where Pro3 received the Spirit of the Race Award, and Danielle won her first race, the NASCAR gas races. And the Pacific Northwest Historics, which has raised over $10 million for Seattle Children's Hospital. This is it, the big one. IndyCar at PIR, September 1st and 2nd, 2023. And it'll be televised. There were plenty of cameras to mug. Scott Eckert pretends to be the announcer, while Hooley and Jebediah hold their Pro3 caps high. Wes and Ken Hill were everywhere, loading cars into the very tight paddocks, getting us teched. Pro3 was told there were to be no incidents. IndyCar, not so much. These are the legendary racetracks in the Pacific Northwest. Walls, trees, drop-offs right there. These are the drivers. They risk life, limb, and car for a $7 trophy. In 2020, with the coronavirus cutting a 16-race season down to 6 races over just 3 weekends, the pressure is even more intense. The 60th anniversary of Pacific Raceways and 50th of the International Race Drivers Club. PIR, August 14th, the Dash for Kids, with no spectators and no kids. 2020 was tough. Conferences, clubs, and tracks lost money. Some racers and workers lost their jobs. And with 132 non-points, Matt lost his chance of a championship. 2021, COVID's still here, but outdoors masks are gone and fans are back. May 15th, Pacific Raceways. 28 Pro3 cars, nearly half the total entries. And in a race called after just 12 minutes, Corey gets a love tap from Coley, the eventual winner. Coley puts it into the berm. Matt leads from start to finish. Only Jeff and Chuck even got close. Matt's now won 3 of the first 4 races. PIR. Matt and Corey qualify within 3/100ths of a second. Matt holds on to win by 0.3 of a second for the entire race. Sunday, Corey takes the win. 21 Pro3 cars turn out for the 4th of July Historics. There were fans everywhere. 33 got to ride in the mock races, as 11 Pro3 drivers helped raise another $8,000 for children. July 17th, Pacific Raceways. Ed Aced went hard into the berm, but 2 days later he's shopping for a new Pro3 car, just like Jim Butterworth did when he flipped and totaled his car. Same with Andrew Michelle, but not Rob Scholl. He's building his new Pro3 car. August 14th, for the second year in a row, it's over 100 degrees for the Dash for Kids. Scott and Jeff go bump. Jeff goes off in turn 4 and 7. Off 3 times, he still finishes 5th. August 28th, Ridge Motorsports Park. With the new Sky Bridge, from the upper grandstands, fans can see almost half the track. Corey must qualify P1 to keep his hopes alive, which he does, beating the lap record by almost a full second. In Saturday's race, Scott gets by Matt, and Kevin Doyle makes a charge. Matt passes them both, the move that seals the championship. That evening, there's much to celebrate, as Matt's wife Nancy prepares her famous taco dinner. At the flag, it's Matt, Corey, and Scott, just how they finished the season. Though it may be with an asterisk, Matt wins his second Pro3 championship. At Pacific Raceways in May, it's wet and treacherous. When Nick lost control, Chuck barely avoided hitting him. Matt didn't and suffered major damage. But he recovered for the win, followed by Corey, Chuck, and Scott, the masters of racing in the rain. Next, Spokane, a 3-race weekend and 25 Pro3 cars. Kyle won all 3 races. June, PIR. Drying up but still slippery for Saturday's race. And Corey wins by nearly the entire front straight. At the annual Dash for Kids at PIR in August, 20 Pro3 racers show up. The Dash charity rides cost just $30 and helped raise over $14,000 for veterans organizations Ranger Road and Soldiers on Single Tracks.
Yeah, I'm running in my day.
August 27th, the Thunder on the Ridge, Ridge Motorsports Park, Shelton, Washington. The final day of the 2022 season, Matt Lowell and Corey Peters paddled to the end. The end was a 281-point tie, but Corey won the championship with 5 race wins to Matt's 4. It's the closest Pro3 championship battle ever. And every single one of the top 5 drivers were there in Matt's trailer, laughing and carrying on like the brothers in arms they are, just like they've been doing since 2002, when Wes and Ken taught us to give no quarter on track, but between races to help each other out and share our love for the sport. In the midst of a pandemic, Northwest racers, workers, and fans raised over $20,000 to help promote the sport they love. This film is dedicated to every one of them.